quick narration. Hey, an unexpected video. In fact, I came out on purpose without my camera. I do have my cell phone though. This is my cell. I'll try to go slow. This is what I don't know what I call this. I call it like an oasis, not the oasis, but because what it is, it's just this one spot. But it's got a lot of forest, and I saw all of this stuff over there, right, about a month ago, and this water was all the way up here, the snowmelt. It was unbelievable. So I couldn't get over there, but I'm seeing weird things, right, that look like structures over there. Definitely back over there. So let's walk down here. There's an X over there. And what it is on the outside, maybe I can show you another time. I actually have, you know what, maybe I can find that. I have footage of this that I never put up. I did an entire video here. And I put like a little clip up of this when this is pouring down. This looks weird to me. I get it. I think a lot of that stuff just got hung up, but this is weird. This thing's been wedged in sideways. I don't know how that, a V like they always use got in a roaring river. This was crazy snowmelt. You should have seen how pretty this was. Some of you may have seen this. So that looks interesting. And I could have sworn I saw a perch behind it. Oh yeah, look, tridents. I knew someone would find this spot. This is like having your own your own place. Oh my God, I knew it. Look, there's a perch right there. I didn't know it, but I knew it. I just heard something. There it is. I knew it. He sits right there, and there's his structure. It's all packed down. Look how flat it is from something walking. And it goes out this way. Look at the trail. Oh wow, I knew it. I'm not going to whistle or anything. I'm just going to walk back here. I mean, obviously, whatever lives here knows I'm here because it could be the dumbest forest being ever, and he heard my four-wheeler pull up. I mean, this is so beautiful. It's so quiet here and beautiful. I mean, boom, here comes this human break right out from the perch. Very cool. Walking, stepping over, just like a Bigfoot world, walking. And this guy, this guy, because once in a while a four-wheeler or something will go through there, but that's it. Look, break, trails, dirt. Someone just said today, Mark, the dirt is from the orbs. They take it. Look how beautiful it is. They dump it from somewhere else. The dirt doesn't come from where it is. It's bizarre. I don't have any protection or anything. This is where a bear would be, because you guys, it's literally a few miles in every single direction of desert. And that's how I found this place. You come in and it's so nice to pull in because it's like the sun, it just is relentless out there. I think that's an X right there. It's not a huge shocker to me. Look, under the tree, perch. It's definitely worn down. And believe me, under the trees aren't worn down unless something goes underneath there. Not like that. But the X, that perch on the water with the V is amazing. He's probably just loving when that water's coming down. I still want to see something better like him. I just don't want to see a bear because this is where those cinnamons would be, right here. I'm sure he ran by now, but I don't have anything. I'd have to throw my cell phone at him. That's about the only weapon I have. Okay, so this is chewed up like crazy. It's its own place in here. And I swear I saw an X down here from the river was running so much that I couldn't get across, but I was filming across. I'm sure deer, I'm sure every animal in the area comes in here. And if there's a Bigfoot and if they like a family that lives here, that they're doing something. Leave it to me to finally come face to face with a mountain lion or bear. I don't have my pistol. See, the pistol helps you without even taking it out of your belt because it provides a confidence. And they know that all predators sense this, sense fear, I think. And, you don't have any when you have a gun. It's almost like, make a move. so squatchy in here. See, so it's like this. I guess it's about, I don't know, 4 acres of this, 3 acres. It's hard to gauge it because you can't really see too far. I swear I thought there was an X in here. Remember, these ones that live near, oh, I like that upside down. I saw that. Did I see that? I think that's what I was filming from across the... I'm going over endless piles of dirt. Uh-oh, here we go. I got chills. This is the type of place, like, I don't know, I just kind of wish I had my gun on me. I didn't even think about it. I'm like, you know what? For the first time all summer, I'm just going to take a ride. To me, that's blatant as can be. I'm sorry about, on my side, the phone shakes a little bit, so hopefully it's not too bad. Look at the other one right there. That's just sitting on top. And they just put the thing completely upside down. The oasis. I think I am going to call this, because this literally is the oasis. My guess would be some kind of deer or elk. Let's see if we can't get a footprint. Elk, moose maybe. Structures. I filmed, oh, you know what? Maybe I will throw up a couple clips. I can't remember if I put the video up or not. I know I didn't put all the clips in it. But I walk back here, and it's the craziest place. It's like this witch area back here. All the trees turn into witchy trees, I call them. And it's really eerie, and it's back there, and I'm not, the heck if I'm going in there without my gun. I'm just not doing it. This is where these bears are. He probably was, I'll bet you anything there was a bear in here when I came down on the 4-wheeler. And he's just moved out, you know, he's not gonna let me see him. Just holding on that way. See, you better believe everything's coming through here. I can't really make out too many footprints, but I see some really good Sasquatch ones. Because you can, them you can tell because it's real flat. You see that? Look how flat that is. They're also not too worried because there's so many game prints here. The best place sometimes to look for footprints. Because no one's looking typically. That looks like a big footprint right there from when it was muddy here. I know you guys are here. This leaner in the middle, coming out of the middle of the river. Let me guess, it's a fork of some sort. Yep, look at that. I did not see it, I just knew. Look at that, it's a double. It's a fork going this way, a fork going this way, and this is upside down. And so is that. Pretty cool. But the video is not that exciting, so I don't know if you'll ever see this. I have a million videos like this, you can see. Not a million, but so many clips I don't put in. Because there's nothing, it's the typical stuff. I found a spot, I know something lives here. It looks like a Bigfoot to me. So it's whatever it is, it's big. Just because you can tell by the flipped over thing, and then I don't know how they got that other stick up there. Leaners in there. It's a trident leaner. Look at that. It's an X, a leaner. That's interesting back there because it's really hard to get to. This looks like there's like some kind of, maybe an elk herd came through. That's what I think, because that's like, it's dirt, but man, it just was made. That can be made like that, you know, if 100 animals walk in a row, easily. I don't know how they figure out who to follow. You see those 500 elk. This is a game trail for sure. Listen, man. I don't see anything, so let me turn the video off. I probably won't even ever show you this video. Maybe I could do videos like this for Patreon, just like extra stuff. If someone, whoa, wood knock. I got that. The wind's picking up a little bit, but it wasn't that. It's been picking up ever since I've been in here. That was distinctly. Oh my God. All right, I don't know how long my video is off because it stops in 5 minutes. But I just had a major experience here, you guys. Another pile of dirt, fresh pile of dirt. We're calling it orb dirt. All right, structure's there with an inside, but I can't really show it. I'm walking towards where a tree was just pushed over. I got a wood knock, and then this tree fell over. And it's not a coincidence, you guys. Look, they did it. I'm going to show you why. I'm actually, can you believe I'm getting used to that? I'm getting used to it, and then I walk right over to it without a gun or anything. What's up, buddy? They don't seem to mind the cell phones. The first time I ever filmed them, they were just looking right at me, and I had a cell phone. On the camera, they seem to care about it. Look at this. Oh, he's just been walking. You're just right in here, aren't you? Mark. That was it right there. That's what just happened. And look at this one. It goes this way. See, what are the chances, right? There's a leaner there with structures. There's an entire structure thing under here. And then this is here. And then that just happened right in front of me. Oh, do you think he wants to be friends with me or he wants to kill me? It's one or the other. And I'm walking right into him. See, this is the type of place where you know he's protective of it. Look at the walking in here, you guys. Look, they also lean that one on. What's up, buddy? How the hell did he... Oh, it crossed and made an X. You guys, look. It crossed a big one. First of all, there's some kind of disturbance there, right where it happened. There's a trident there. Remember, I'm in an oasis. If I could just show you just 100 yards that way, it becomes like that desert. You know, it's just like a desert with bushes, and it's hot. This is a giant tree, right? This is the same thing that happened to me the last time they did 2 in a row for me, and they both made structures when they fell. All I ask is, how do you make the structures? And that happens. Footprints there. Hey, can you give me a whistle? Let me try off camera, okay, guys? And I'll go over this again. Hopefully nothing happens. But I kind of want, I want something to happen, but I kind of want to record it too. Hold on. All right, so this is amazing. He brought me right here. Where is he, though? You know, like, where is he? Do you guys see him? He's got to be right here. I was hearing things, right? It's as quiet as day. I mean, it's not that windy, right? At all. The thing just goes, it was like he was standing, like holding on to, it's almost like he's standing on the tree somehow. Or he's, you know what it is? They have one of their platforms. That's what it is. So they use their technology. You think there's nothing like in the air there, but there's something there. And he just literally just pushes it. That's why we're like, oh, he must have been 12 foot tall to do that. It's like, no, you're not thinking clearly. You're not thinking enough. They do things that we're not aware of. Let's put it this way. Okay, I'm going to say it in terms that you'll understand. They have an app for that. Okay? Trust me on that one. What's up, buddy? How are you? Do I sound here off camera? Oh, look it. It's all disturbing. Look, there's no way anything else is coming through here, right? In here, and look. He was right there. It's an X, you guys. It's not only is it an X, it's a perfect X. And where it got caught with another one there. And that just happened on the camera. I can't wait to go home and see if you make sure you can hear it. I think there's no way that you can't. Look at that one's hooked. This is how you know. That just literally happened for me, guys. Look, trident with the leaner through it. That's a weird looking, like kind of a trident with the leaner, right? Bend, upside down forks, and structures. This is like one dude. I swear, it's like one guy. He's probably figuring out whether he wants to eat me for dinner or not. Everything in here, he's been sitting there. He's been sitting there, he's not using perches, he's actually going into the grass. Just sitting there. And then, you know, you go to where they are, and poof. Come on, buddy. Thank you for doing that. I shouldn't be ungrateful and want more. But, you know, instead of that happening, I mean, literally, you made a structure. That's amazing. Because if I had seen this without hearing that happen, I would have said this is a structure. I see your seat there. I see there's a big one in there, and there's a trail from this one over. God, what does he just step up there and jump? There's a trail, because the trail picks up there, and it opens up right in there. I bet you go back in there, you can find some, like his hidden spot, you know, where he has a lot. This dude's rogue. I'm so excited. Look at his trail. I wonder if he just got here recently. Because it's just kind of, all it's doing is killing the grass. He's gone this way. He goes this way a lot. He just goes right in through here. He's never out there. Look at the bends. There's a bend right there. Oh, I can't believe I have a cell phone video. And then look, I really didn't come out to do this video, you guys. I came out to take a break. I mean, I really needed a break, okay? And then here I am, 35 minutes into the desert. I thought I might come here because it's a great place to take a break. I'm like, oh, if I go by the oasis, at least I can pull into the shade. I can just like chill out for a couple minutes. And I always do the whistles there. Nothing ever happens on the main trail there. Come back here, boom. He knew I came back. I bet you no one's ever come to look for him here. Okay, so he's either a loner or I'm completely wrong. Because he just hit me. See, there's the desert right there. See? Oh, wood dog. I love you. You are too fun. See, I couldn't be in a spot like this in Virginia. I would get poison ivy all over me. You guys look. See, so I was saying, I might be wrong because it could be a part of the ones like across from me. It's the same type of terrain like the caves. I don't think there's caves that you can see over there, but it's the same thing. I don't even think those guys come out of the magic. I don't think they come out of the fourth dimension, whatever it is, because I'm not saying it's the fourth dimension. It's just whatever they do. I swear they never come out of it unless it's maybe nighttime or something. I got sticks here. And so it could be one of them, but at the same time, I don't think so because one of them, I don't think would ever do that to me. They would never give me, you guys, they give that to me. Okay, that was given to me. Look where he's going through. Big Sasquatch. And if that's not good enough, still within just feet of that, where that happened, I have another field goal. Man, if you gave me a whistle, it would make me really happy. You know I'm not walking too close to him because that's when something will happen. If I'm going the wrong way, like if I'm eventually going to hit him in these bushes, something will happen. No matter what it is, something will happen. You'll hear a whistle, the birds will come in, whatever, something will happen so I don't, whoa. Like something just happened right there. Did you hear that? It was right there. And then this seemed to be moving more than for me hitting it. He's also going in here. He just goes right in there. Like right through everything. There's a trail. And then back there, I think it's one of their spots right there. I can't really get in there. That was no bear. Thank you so much for that. I can't even tell you. No, I don't know. The great thing about when you guys do that for me, well, it's a great thing for me and it's a bad thing. So, most people know. Like, so the people that will see this video, well, I'm talking kind of you guys and him, that's what happened. But you guys also do it almost every time, just enough so anyone else in the world, is going to say, oh, you're. All right, so all of a sudden I had to take my cover off my phone. It's overheating. It's like burning my hands. I don't know if they're doing it because this has never happened. This is a new Galaxy 9 Note. It should be okay. So let me walk this through really quick before I get overheat again. He's right in there. He's right in there. He did that for me. I wanted to also mention, right, how when it went over, it's held up by that one right there, and it also field goaled perfectly those two trees. To me, that's amazing, and it's what they do every single time. And then you got all the trails and every single thing to back it up, and they did that for me. See, most people, I think, go the other way when that happens. Look, there's an X underneath it. Look at that. I didn't see it. There you go, you guys. That was amazing. I didn't even come out to do a video. I don't have cameras, gun, or equipment. And that happened. And this guy's no, we really feel like they know. I was like talking to Peter, like, we feel like they really do know. Like they seem to know your knowledge of them. He knew what I was doing. He knew. And I whistled or something. I'll have to look at the video. Look at the brakes. These are two perfect separate trees laid together, just like you always see, right? And they're both like tridents. Oh, they are weaved at the top. Look, they're stuck right there at the top. Right there. Everything here is like a trident. Oh, I like this guy. I have to tell you, based on my experience, it's not the cave ones over there. It's just this is his spot. I can't help to think it's just like one. He's creating this little spot here. So they do the structures, guys. I'm almost sure it's happened to me in the last day or two where I just know for a fact. Look how that made an X, you guys. You can't see it, but it's a perfect X. Okay, and then everything else incorporated. It's impossible. Look how that branch is really weird too up there, right? It's really a weird branch, and it goes all the way across to the other one. I mean, there's too many confirmations here, and I can't imagine what I haven't seen yet. You know, that's right in front of me. Look at it. X is on the ground. Hey man, I thank you so much. There's another exact break right through there. I'd like to go into there. Look, here's the bends. Look, sideways for a blind. Completely level sideways. Disturbance is right here. Look at the grass, and there's a perch right there. Oh wow, you can see him walking right in from here. Look, he walks right through there, underneath this, and he even went under there, and then he's in a perch. And there's a structure, and there's a bend right here that's tucked underneath that V. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I can't believe this. I can't believe it. I simply cannot believe it. Look at that. Tell me that's an accident. Go ahead. I'll be at your house 5 minutes. Yeah, you tell me. What's going on here? You know what? Let me shut it off for a sec. All right, let me show you one more thing. Forgive the cell phone. This was unplanned. I think I've kept it fairly steady. It's not in 4K, I don't think. I hope it's not in 4K because I can't process it. I can, but it's just ridiculous in my connection. Let me show you this, all right? So here's the end. Ooh, the end's hollow. Look at the hole at the end. See that? If I saw that and I didn't hear that tree fall, I'd be like, that is too weird. I'd be like, live in the tree right there. That's where the orb comes out of. I mean, I don't know. It's just hollow, I guess. Here's where it's interesting, okay? So he's walking all through here. He's just like, look at the other break. So here, it's so interesting. What a little spot. Look, you see the V? So there's where the tree was just pushed down in front of my face, right? Basically, here's your B. They always do it. I just showed you that in Virginia, okay? I was with, whoever watched the Virginia clip, the Virginia video with Corey, I showed you out the window. I showed you that V. I'm a little close to it, but you can see this one goes that way. That one goes that way, right? You always look through the V. In Virginia, I think you have to look through them further. But in this spot, it's such a small place that, and then look at that break back there. I could only see it going down, but it actually has another one, and it comes this way, and it makes this giant teepee. He's just jumping right through here. He's all right in there. Does anyone see him? If you see him, I will be so happy, you guys. I want good. I want from here good timestamps, not don't. But I mean, I'll take anything actually because I need to know. He walks right in there. You can see it on the camera. See that little gap? That's him. He walks right through that stuff. See, I know everything. I'm pretty good. I mean, well, as much as the humans know. I was telling him, good human. That's the first thing I said. I turned the camera off. I can't remember if the camera's on or off. And I'm like, good human. You know, I'm Mark. You know. And then I said, hey, I'm just talking like that in case you don't understand. I said, if you do, looks like a trail, but it's not. It's where the stream's dried up, and then it goes into the desert, right? But look, it's just like across the street from me. That's all a structure. Look at the V. Look how it goes across. Look at this as a V. All right, so this is a spot right here and a half. Literally, and a half. It's a spot and one more half, whether you like it or not. He's not making any noises, though. But that'd just be too blatant, huh? I'm telling you, that's the second time on video where it just happened. Right on video. And I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, I was walking around, we'll have to see what I was doing before. I'll put that in afterwards. You can see how it led up to this. And thank you very much. I'll be back to say hello, okay? It actually goes back, way back in there. I don't know, maybe 200 yards, but it's pretty good 200 yards. And then you come to that river again, and then the craziest bent like witch trees on that other side. Where are you guys at? So I'm sure they use all of this. they can see I'm completely dressed for not doing this. Like I mean, I have camo pants on actually, but I don't have boots on. I don't have a gun or any gear. Wow, that was exciting, you guys. I'm gonna go home, and I hope that you can see this on the video. At least you're gonna hear the wood knock. I mean, and then he pushes the tree right after that. All right, so I didn't film it, right? Because I'm just trying to walk out of here. I was like 500 yards from the quad through this. But I came on that side of this, or I'm calling the oasis, right? You can kind of see on the outside out there, it's all that dry desert. And just this is all just because a snow melt comes through here. And now that snow melt even stopped. I mean, it's dry as a bone. Then I'm walking through here on the right side. I'm seeing these giant piles of fresh topsoil that have just been dumped down there, right? And then there's sort of the witchy trees here, and they look manipulated. Something dug there. Holy, digging. Look at that. That's a hole, big hole. Whoa. I just freaked out, man. That was scary. Something just went right by me. Did you hear that? I heard it, and then it happened. Look, something came right through there. He went right to there, and he dug. And there's nothing. There's no, like just recently. And there's no, look at that bend in there. It's an arch. See it? This is another spot. This whole place is them. I think some kind of spirit just went right past me. We say spirits because we don't understand it. Here's more dirt. Sideways stick stuck in, right? Fresh piles of wheelbarrow dirt with weird streaks down it. We think it's orb dirt. I'm not kidding. There's no other explanation. Something sat there. It's being, here's the crazy part. I can't find where they dig it from. I think it's coming out like from, I think it's like, you know, when they're expanding inside of a, you know, a possible area already, like a hole that's been there for 1,000,000 years, or just taking out some stuff. But there's more. There's a trail, big wide trail leading to that dirt, a fresh pile of topsoil. Or maybe it's not topsoil, it just looks like it. Look at this, and then it comes through again. You guys, you gotta trust me. They're doing the dirt. They do the dirt. I don't want them to do the dirt. That's why you believe me, okay? I don't, it doesn't help me when I tell you these creatures leave piles of dirt. Just like it doesn't help me in pretty much everything I have to tell you about them. But this is what I do. I gotta tell you what I see. I don't mind anymore. I'm not really that self-conscious about it. I'm so sure of what I say when I say it on the video, unless I tell you I'm not sure. I don't care, because that just means that if someone doesn't believe it, that's, you know, that's their problem. More. There's just piles. You guys, there's so many piles of it across this oasis everywhere. You know, it could be an unbelievable amount, you know, of dirt, really. I mean, if you spread it, you know, over acres, it could be any amount you want. Can I get through here? I mean, there is a tremendous, look at this crop circle right here, kind of. Dirt in the crop circle. Trails through. Man, good video. All right, listen, I gotta go. I'm not supposed to be doing a video. Gotta show one more. Look at how much that is. You guys. Look how much. It's, I swear, you guys, I used to own a landscape company. I know what wheelbarrows of dirt look like. It looks like they've been wheeling dirt. They're carrying it somehow in something. You know, they're using like a, that's right here. I just walked back out. I want to show you what this place is like. Right there, around the corner, it becomes desert again. And this is the oasis. Man, that's further back than I thought. And I haven't been this way. I got to come in here and do a video. Like, I just simply got to come in here. I might wait though. This is a great place to come when, because it might snow here, but man, not much, and it'll melt probably here. You know, I mean, eventually it'll be all snow, but I'll have, whoa. You know, I could do this like November. It's a great spot to come later. because I want to go back where I was and look around, and I want to go in there. And there's this whole section the whole witch section you haven't seen. There's the quad. She's doing good. And you got to come straight down a hill to get here. So there's the perch. Oh my God, you guys. By the way, this is 4-wheelers. And they go through the river and they go. I'm sure they stop occasionally like I did, because it's the only place that get a break from the sun. Look how that's made into a giant hut. You guys, I didn't even realize. It's one giant hut right there. None of that stuff is growing. It's like been, I mean, it is, but it's been pushed. Like this tree comes from across the river, and it's being pushed in like that. Look how that one's just up like the hammer, like I showed you yesterday. And then inside that is a seat with a fork that goes over where the snow melt goes when this is a stream. Unbelievable. Teepee structure. It's very discreet here. And next time I'll show you the witch section. It's just an exaggeration. I don't know what's over there. Over now.